So I'm at work, but I wanted to, I know I look crazy, whatever. Like I said, I'm at work. But I wanted to go ahead and say this real quick while it's on my mind. A lot lately, I've been dealing with a lot of mind battles, overthinking, getting anxious, worrying, and allowing fear to set in to where I almost act on what I'm thinking, not anything that's proven, but what I'm thinking. And I used to have that bad back in the day where I could think of a whole scenario and then made up a whole story that's nowhere near true. So I've been watching a lot of sermons by Pastor Stephen Darby that's kind of helping me build and get a better understanding of how the enemy works by planting things in our mind so that we can react. Like you might say in faith, I'm gonna get this promotion, or I'm gonna work this out so that we can be together, or just anything like that, where you're already standing in faith on what you're willing to do. And when you speak that in faith, the enemy's job is to come and place fear in that word that you spoke in faith. So he'll start, something may happen to where it looks like you might not get that promotion, or that person may not ever act right to where you will be with that person. And once that happens, instead of you standing on faith of what you already established of this being a thing, you settle on what you're thinking and say, oh man, this ain't gonna happen, he tripping, or this ain't gonna happen, I done messed up today at work and they ain't gonna promote me. You're speaking in fear, and that's what the enemy needs to plant that seed of doubt. And once you speak that, other things start to happen, and a wave of things that begin to happen. And now that you've already said in fear, opposite of what you spoke in faith, that comes into fruition. What you spoke life into has now been killed, has now been spoken death into, because that's what you're standing on. So my whole point of this message is, just because you think it doesn't mean it's to rest and sit in that, and don't build off of that. Stand on what you already spoke in faith, that you know what's going to happen, what you know what's going to be, and that will be the thing. Like in this time and what's going on right now in this world, it's easy to fall victim to what we see. So because I'm going through this right now, like literally at this moment, allowing my mind to play on me after God already revealed things to me and showed me things, that's what I have to remember. Not what I'm seeing in the natural, but knowing that God is working it out in the spiritual realm. Y'all have a blessed day.